And now I'm going to demonstrate a great hamstring glute bun exercise. It's the barbell stiff or straight-legged deadlift. All right, real important. Two things that are very important. You can hurt your back bending over and picking up a pencil off the floor if your hips are flat, rotated posteriorly, and you got a flat back. Okay. Now, in this exercise, two things very important. You have to push your tummy out forward and rotate your hips anteriorly or to the front and stick your buns way out the back, and that tightens up this lower back right here versus a flat butt and pulling your belly button back and having a straight back. All right? We need to arch that baby, push the belly out that way, rotate the hips anteriorly, and stick the buns way out the back. That's number one. Number two is you don't go very far down. Most people butcher this up, and their hamstrings are so tight, and this is where they should stop, and then all of a sudden they go here, and then they got to round out. So those are the two main things. Don't go too deep, and anterior tilt of the hips. 25 pounds on each side, 95 pounds is God's plenty. If you're just starting out, put a 10 on each side and do this one nice and slow. All right, here we go. Chest open, belly pushed forward, lower back nice and tight, bun sticking out the back. Coming down nice and slow. Usually mid shin is where you should stop, and then slowly stand up, pulling through the heels, put your body weight through your heels, and stop before you come all the way to the top. Belly out, rotate the hips, bun sticking way out the back. About right there, visualize your weight right through your heels, especially as you come up nice and slow, and stop. Try to feel and squeeze your hamstrings the whole way up. As you get through the set, you might lengthen up those hamstrings just a little bit and be able to go down a little bit deeper, but you'll know when to stop. If I go past that further right there, look at the roundness of my lower back. That's a no-no. That's too far. Right there is as far as I should go down. 2 more. Pause. Let that air out. Pull up through the heels. 1 more time. Nice and slow. Pause. 2. 1. 3. Right up through the heels. It's a great exercise. It's very effective, but start light. Remember those 2 technique reminders. Forward tilt of the hips so the buns are sticking way out the back. Keep this nice and tight. Don't go down too low. Usually start mid shin is deep enough. If you can face the mirror and look in the mirror, if you're not in tune with your body posture, you can visually see if that lower back's tight. And if you go down further and it rounds out, you know it's too far. Get that lower back nice and tight. There you go. It's a great leg movement. Really focus on the buns and hamstrings. It's the barbell stiff or straight-legged deadlift.